Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, just in week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018 in his 3rd season in the NFL. It's Baker Mayfield.
It's okay if I give him a few props right here. Do you mind?
I think he's earned it. Go ahead.
Okay, how about a guy who was a 2-time walk-on, who later became a 2-time Big 12 Player of the Year, has the most touchdown passes in Big 12 history with 129, a Heisman Trophy into his credit, and took his team to the college football playoff semifinal twice while at Oklahoma.
A very quick pass to Ridley.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL catch.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Open man. He completes it to Jeudy.
Mayfield's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Number 18.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
9-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Watson's pass intended for Jakeem Grant.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a gain of 35.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
15 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a run with Edwards. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 14 yards for the Chargers. They're able to widen their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Jakeem Grant now to return.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd down now. Dobbins, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
7-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
10 at the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Watson on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. To the air yet again, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Watson going to try and run it.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Justin
Made a great read there, CD. Good decision to keep it.
And I think what we just saw there is someone understanding that throwing the ball through that traffic can also be fraught with disaster. Keep it, use your legs, get into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Ridley.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
First down, Mayfield. This one caught by Ridley.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Mayfield on first down. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
At the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Steps away to his left. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. We'll give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Ball carrier.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean...
And now Watson throws another interception.
Picked off by Demarius Randall. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At the 8.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson now to throw.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Here's Dobbins.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, it's Watson. Being chased out left. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 51 yards on the ground. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Mayfield to throw it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
33-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
J.K.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target.
And that'll make it third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw, Watson. It's caught, Jones.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Now it's Watson.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
One more time with Dobbins.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
J.K. Dobbins
with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And his kick is right through. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 71 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gus Edwards, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play down.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it and picked up by the Chargers.
Watson on the keeper.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So, for the Chargers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they go down to defeat here in the